Hey YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters here. So I just realized I just deleted footage that I recorded earlier, and now I feel like a little bit of a dum-dum. But I did clean up in here, believe it or not. And the purpose of this video is to do some work on this guy right here. So I've had the new plastics for a while, but I haven't really tried to get this going at all. So I figured, you know what, why not? Let's get this going. I did get it to run already. Clutch works great, the new one that I got for it. So I figured, why not? Let's give this a shot. And I was gonna use this to rewire everything, but unfortunately, it's the wrong one. And since I want to keep this as a budget build, I figured, you know, I'm just going to rewire it all myself. Not that I couldn't use the way the wires the way it is, but I really don't want to. I want to just fix all these wires up and make it look really nice again. So stay tuned. I'm probably gonna put this on record for you guys. I think my lens is clouding up a little bit. So, stay tuned. Hey YouTube, Diesel Dan Peters here. So, let's get to this. Let me actually zoom out for you guys, just so you can see what I'm doing. So as you can tell, this is a bit of a wiring mess. No need to fear. Diesel Dan Peters is here. No, I'm kidding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace wire by wire. That's the way I always do it. So we'll start off with this red wire. And I have some really nice wire over here. It's not the exact same color, but it's all nice and together, which will be perfect. I wish that this white one was together too. Oh, crap. Yeah, that'll actually work perfect. I'm going to use this. This is some really thick wire. Separate this a little bit. So, what I need this will work good. I go like this. Yeah, Dad, I'll have a problem with that. Alright, YouTube, so this is how I do it. I know everyone has their own ways of doing stuff. So what I do is I kind of spread it out, interlock the two, and then I just tighten it. Now this is kind of a tight fit for this. So let's see how good I can do this. I think what I'm going to have to do is get a little bit more wire from here. Alright, so got those two together. Now I'm going to solder it. And I also got to make a review on this because this solderer is great. There we go. Already getting red hot. This is not just a solderer. Is this still recording? Okay, good. Just like that. Look at that. Nice and tight. See, can I get it over? It looks like it shrunk. Fantastic. Turn this off for a minute. So I want to make sure that I can get this over. Alright, so let's restart this. Because obviously something happened to that, or it might have just been too small. Hey YouTube, Beazle Dan Peters here. Let me actually take you guys off the tripod for a minute. So, put all the plastics together, all brand new. I already have the new front fender on. I might do some touch-up painting on this. As you can tell, there's like some random blue and stuff on it. Otherwise, I'm just waiting on a fuel tank and a new sprocket, because that sprocket is shot. I didn't even realize it till I went to go drive it. I'm like, wait a second, something's wrong here. And I also got to drop those pegs down. I don't think that they were made for that, but this specific bike, I should say. So I'm going to take those off, go from there. Then I can put the new cover on, and then this thing is just about done, which is nice. It's never going to look perfect, but I figured just as a little beater bike or something, be fun. I already mounted the muffler, so that's all good. Everything else seems good to go. So, and it does run. I don't know if I said that or not, but I rewired the whole thing. All brand new wires. I'll make a whole video on that. In fact, I'll show you guys now. Let me autofocus. Again, this isn't mounted, so I can just take that off. Gently place this down. So the only thing I do have to wire up is an on-off switch, which I just purchased. That was like a day or two ago. So this is the kill switch right here. Basically, once you ground this out, it kills it. And this is the live wire that has to be grounded for it to have spark. So I figure I'm going to mount it somewhere on the frame. Hopefully away from the gas tank too. But once I find a place for that, all I gotta do is mount a kill switch. I figured right on the plastics would be perfect. And then I can have some fun with this. It doesn't have any brakes yet, but it's okay. Who needs brakes? But yeah, it should be a fun little bike to play with. And then I can start going through the rest of this stuff, seeing what I gotta get rid of. But I figured I'd fix a few of the smaller projects first before I went ahead and got to the bigger projects. So there it is. Diesel Dan Peters signing out.